What up, guys? Do you guys get tired of trying to find your charging butt? You know, the little charging butts where you plug in your cables? I have kids, and also we lose those all the time. So I'm going to replace the outlet where it's got two regular USBs and USB-C with these as well. Some benefits of doing this. For one, you don't have to unplug your other items to plug in the butt to put the cable in. You can just you can have your stuff hooked up, and you can also just plug in right next to it. Super convenient. For two, these are actually fast charging ports. I don't know that they're much faster, like they're not ultra charging ports. So if you have devices that are compatible with ultra charging or ultra fast charging, like some of the Samsung and Apple devices are now, this will charge it at a decent rate, but it's not compatible with that. The packaging actually comes with a faceplate, which is nice. It comes with some screws, and it's pretty easy to uninstall your old outlet and install this one. It doesn't take much time at all. Before you do anything with electrical, you always want to identify at the breaker which breaker it is and make sure that that is shut off. You can do that with a multimeter, you can do that with a voltage detector, you can do it even with a lamp. You just plug in a lamp into the outlet, start flipping the breaker and looking at the lamp. As soon as the lamp shuts off, it's off. So, and then that's when you want to start your work. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this.
Alright, so obviously, you know, the power's out, so sorry about the low lighting here. I did zoom in on the outlet and kind of sped this up. So some of it's self-explanatory. You'll take the faceplate off the outlet, and then you'll take the outlet out. Obviously all this is done after you have turned the power off. What you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to look at the wires. So you're going to look at the wires connected on the right hand side of the outlet and the left hand side of the outlet. Some of this should be very standard, but if you have an older house, this could have a tendency to be different or different colors. So just take a picture of each side of the outlet, and that's exactly how you'll hook up the new switch. There should be the switch we have is actually for 3 wires. So common, ground, and hot are the 3 that we're using. So it's going to be a black wire, a white wire, and then a copper wire or a green wire. If you have more than a 3-wire switch or 3-wire circuit going on in the wall, right? So maybe you have a white, a black, a gold or green, and a red. Look at the compatibility listing on the switch or on the outlet itself, because it may not be compatible. This was just a 3-wire hookup for all these outlets, and so this made this extremely easy for me. It was a 1-to-1 with very little issues at all. So I do also want to state that I am not a professional electrician. I am a homeowner, a DIYer, so I do not want to give that impression at all. Some of the terminology I used may need to be fact-checked. The general principles that I am discussing in this video are correct though. And like I said, I am not a professional electrician, so if I can do this, you guys certainly can. And you should not have any issues swapping this out if you have a pretty standard setup. So a newer house, you know, one that was built in the last 20 years, one that hasn't had the outlets messed with too much, and standard wiring, should be pretty cut and dry for you. But again, I'll say again, I am not a professional electrician. I am a homeowner, DIYer, and I like to get this stuff done myself, and you guys can too. It's not that difficult.
And just like that, guys, there's nothing to it. So make sure your power is shut off. It looks like this when you're done. Looks really, really good. Works good. And you don't have to worry about any pesky charging ends. You can just use this. So I hope you like this video. Please subscribe. The links to this product are in the description. And have a wonderful day or night. Peace.